What's up? So I gotta address a few things. Anyway, so this channel, and I just started this channel, this whole deal was to start to address a situation with Upchurch. And I'm not even an Upchurch fan, I said that at the beginning. But that fucking Gobbler guy had posted an emblem, and we already crossed that bridge, and had posted an emblem with Upchurch dancing in front of it. So what I had said was that, you know, hey, don't post that emblem saying Upchurch is part of this, that, and the other, because he's not, which he's not. And see, some people it went over their head. So they, and I don't worry about comments. The only reason I'm addressing this is because you're on my channel and you're commenting stupid shit on my channel. So if you want to comment stupid shit, waste your time. I don't give a fuck. That's your business. I don't give a shit. But but somebody had said, hey, he must not read his comments because some of the shit on his videos my other videos that people had paid me thousands of dollars to do videos with me. Once you hand me my money or whatever you do or whatever we do because you want to interview me, because you want to know my opinion of something, because you value my opinion of something, I don't care what you comment on me. Because you can't read between, some people can't read between the lines on a lot of shit. They're like, they just want to say something negative. They want to find something negative. And they want to comment shit negative. I think one of the comments on this channel was, you still wear so-and-so outfit and shit like that. And I'm like, I'm glad you know what I do. Because you don't know me. You know, when you take an oath, solemn oath, you're always a part of something. But that don't mean you have to be active in something. I haven't been active in certain things at my past. In 7 years have I been active in certain things. But see, you want to comment something negative. I was trying to take a bad subject and make it better by clearing a man's name or trying to tell some dumb fuck not to use that emblem because you don't know anything about that emblem and you're trying to say somebody's part of it, you know. But then you want to find something negative and then be like, and say it about me. And say, oh, no, he does this and he does that and all that. He must not read his comments. No, I don't read my comments on the other videos. The only reason I did on here because it's my channel. But I could turn them comments off. I don't give a shit. But anyway. But only reason that I read the comments on here is because, like I said, it's my channel. If you don't like what I have to say, which I didn't say anything bad. All I was trying to... a guy that we all dislike a lot. You know, I don't even know the guy. I dislike him. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. But you made it about me. You're like, oh, he's this and that. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people want to say that organizations, we'll say it like that, are just terrible organizations. But you're more worried about the racist guy on the street corner, the old racist guy down the block shaking a stick at somebody, than you're worried about the child molester that lives down the street from you. Or you're worried about the drug dealer that's pushing drugs on children and people and shit like that and selling methamphetamines and shit to people and shit like that. You're more worried about that. But you're more worried about the racist guy, but you're not worried about the fucking drug addict and the drug dealers in your fucking neighborhood. No, I'm just saying in general. So, you made it about me when I was trying to clear other people's names. See, this is the reason, I laugh at people. Because people are so narrow-minded that they can't see the bigger picture of anything. They have to be negative. They love it. At the end of the day, I don't, and I've said this in some of my videos. The only reason I'm addressing this is because I address things maybe once, maybe twice, and then I move on. But the only reason I'm addressing this is because I haven't addressed a lot of things, but I'm going to address this. Is the minute that you waste time and you comment on me or you say something about me, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Because I don't know you. You wouldn't, people that comment on my videos or comment on shit on Facebook, you ain't going to say this to my face. We all know you ain't. You won't do it. Trust me, you won't. And, or people that think that organizations are bad, a Pacific organization is terrible, when you have a lot worse things. You have organizations like Black Lives Matter. You have that white people gave money to, and the only reason they had all these millions and millions of dollars, by the way, they had corrupt people running it, Only reason they had millions and millions of dollars because white people was giving money to it. See, you're more worried about the racist white guy, but you're not worried about the white liberal that is destroying people in general, destroying our communities, taking advantage of the black people. And they're taking advantage of them. That's all they've ever done. A white liberal. Most blacks, and I'm from the South, most blacks don't even give a. They don't want a black person, but oh, you're black. I'm so sorry that you're hundreds of years ago, your ancestors were slaves and shit like that. They don't care. That's. Think about it. If you feel bad for a black person because their ancestors were slaves, and you try to be all nice to them because they're black or whatever, do you think that's a little more racist? I think I'd be more worried about the white liberal than I would be the racist guy down the street shaking a stick at the fucking black kids that's walking down the road or some shit. Get off my block! Don't be in my yard and shit like that. But see, that's the point. Is people are so narrow-minded. They can't see the truth in anything, and that's what's wrong with this country. That's what's wrong with our people. That's what's wrong with people in general. Is nobody can see the big picture. So we put some dumb comment on here and being like, oh yeah, you still wear that robe, or you still, which I don't, 7 years, not active, 7 years, have not been. Like I said, certain things you join, you're always in it, you're always a member, but I don't mean you have to be active in it. But that's the point, we're more worried about the racist guy down the block than we are Russia, China, and we are, can't even feed and clothe our families, our jobs are being shipped overseas. The price of everything is going through the roof. But let's worry about that white guy that said many things that hurt my feelings. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Let's worry about that white guy. Oh, he's just terrible. Oh, yeah, he should read them comments on his videos. No. Because why should I care? You've paid me for my interviews. You've paid me for them. I move on. I don't care. But this situation here, I will address because you're on my channel. If you don't like my subject matter, you don't like what I talk about, which I haven't talked about anything bad. I've tried to clear a man's name. I tried to tell some guy, don't use an emblem that has nothing to do with the other individual. Some guy that you probably support. Not fucking gobble nuts, I'm talking about the other guy. But let's not worry about that dumbass. Let's worry about that racist meanie guy that said mean things that hurt my feelings. But speaking of it, I have read a few of my comments on some of my videos. I don't read them too much because I don't care. Because there's a lot of them comments, if you read some of them comments where people be like, oh, this guy makes some sense. This guy's right on a lot of things. See, that's the problem with race in America, is we can't solve the country, the people that's running this United States of America want to keep us divided. That's what they want. Think about the Klan. The Klan was started by a Democratic organization. Democrats. It's about division. Now, is the organization that way now? Nah, not that I know of. Like I said, 7 years. I've worked around black people, been around black people, been around people of all races. We all have to be able to sit down and have a conversation about race and solve race. To solve racism in this country. To solve our problems in this country. But we can't, because it's always a one-sided situation when it comes to anything about talking, trying to work our problems out, and trying to come together as one. We can't do it. We're worried about the guy that wears the robe, is what this fucking guy said on here. We're worried about him. But we're not worried about our BLM burning down neighborhoods recently. We're not worried about Antifa killing people. Portland, Oregon, it fucking happened. It fucking happened. Look it up. Look it up. No shit. It happened. We're not worried about that. I can name numerous things that happened in the city of Portland, Oregon, that happened. People are locked up now for defending themselves because they were attacked by Antifa. But let's worry and let's make rude, meaty comments about that and racist guy shaking that stick. Yeah, that guy's gonna really fucking hurt you. But like I said, I don't care about your comments. I just want to address this today, then I'm gonna move forward. Okay? Because I've wasted It's like Gobbler. I've wasted 10 minutes on that asshole. I'm wasting 10 minutes here. And I've got a job. I've got to go to work. Okay? So anyway. So, if you want to be on this channel, you want to subscribe to it, subscribe. If you want to hear my opinion on subject matter, or what I have to think what's going on in this country, or my past, and what it's going to take to fix this country, for us all races and all individuals to come together as one, then come here and want to listen and learn. But if you want to make meaty-ass comments and think you're going to hurt my feelings, you're not. Because all I'm going to do is delete your comment, or I'm going to block your ass. Either way, I don't care. Okay? But there's not a racist bone in my body. Have I said things in the past when I was younger that I regret now? Of course I do. We all do things when we're young that we regret. That we're like, why the fuck did I say that? Is there a racist bone in my body? No. I don't discredit anybody. I don't hate nobody. I don't care. Like I said, we've all done things in our past. But the minute that people want to judge somebody for right-wing organizations or, organizations, but we're not judging them left-wing organizations, and we're not calling them left-wing organizations out, then we're hypocrites. We have to call all people out. But I can tell you this, that I have never hurt anybody, not one time in my life, the organizations that I've run, or organizations that I've been a part of. But anyway, so you feel good with your meaty comments, and you can make your meaty-ass comments because you're not going to hurt my feelings, okay? And I don't worry about the comments on them videos and other videos because, bro, I'll pay thousands of dollars for that shit. People come to me, and they're like, hey, man, can we do an interview of you? And I'm like, well, fuck yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's roll. But, and then again, I really don't care about other people's comments either, because the minute that people come to you and they want to pay you $1,000 to do interviews with you, holler at me. Yeah. I hear some crickets. Y'all hear some crickets? I hear crickets. That's all I got. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. But anyway, like I said, you want to come here, you want to listen, you want to learn, you want my opinion of something. This ain't going to be about race or racism or hating anybody or nothing. This is going to be about standing up for our country and defending our country and calling out bullshit when we see it. And when I see people commenting on videos, these videos on my channel, like I said, I don't give a shit about them other comments. I don't care. I don't read them. Because, like I said, there's good and bad on all videos. There's going to be, some guy's going to see my video and he's going to be like, the videos I've done in the past, and they're going to be like, man, fuck this guy. And there's going to be some guys going to be like, man, I really like what he has to say. Because they're not narrow-minded, they're not close-minded. That's what the left is. They're closed-minded. They don't want to listen, they don't want to learn. So if you want to be like the left, go ahead and be like the left. If you want to come on this channel and listen and learn, then listen and learn. But all I was doing, when I started this whole fucking channel shit, was to call out some dumbass that literally put an emblem up there that I was a part of for 20 years. An organization that I was a part of for 20 years. I got a fucking headache too, by the way. For 20 years, I was part of an organization. Not been active in 7 years. But I was trying to tell some guy, hey, don't use that because it doesn't look good for him to use that. And it doesn't look good for him to accuse somebody else of using that emblem. And that dumbass used that emblem, and he did say that individual was a part of that. Okay? Y'all have a good day.